Plaintiff Taylor Cupp was friends with the defendant, and she claims they did everything together, even after she heard rumors about the defendant being a thief. Taylor's suing because she claims on many occasions the defendant took her ATM card without permission and stole money. Defendant Nicole Seaford admits she agreed to blame her boyfriend for Taylor's dwindling bank account, but insists it was all a lie to hide Taylor's spending habits from her father. Nicole says she never stole anything from Taylor.
Start with you.
I would just like to start by saying that Nicole and I met last summer, and we were very good friends right off the bat. We met through our mutual friend, her boyfriend. We started hanging out all the time. Eventually, I ended up moving in with them over there. And we all lived together. There was a whole bunch of us in the house. We were all very good friends.
How many?
I think there was a total of 6 or 7 of us living there at a time.
How many bedrooms?
4, 5. So I ended up staying over there a lot, pretty much living there. And I had heard rumors about her stealing things, and no, she's a good person. She's never done nothing to me before.
So she was a known thief?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, no, Your Honor, that's not true.
All right.
So I put it off. She's never done anything to me. Why would I think any different?
Because she's a known thief, that's why. Go ahead.
But I didn't know any different. So
when was this that you heard about her thievery?
Last August. We ended up getting kicked out of that house one day, and no one really knows why. One of it was
What
that
do you mean no one knew why?
She said the landlord came and said we had to get our stuff and get out.
You just went on her word?
Yes.
Let me hear from you, ma'am. I don't believe all this she's saying, by the way.
No, actually, we did get kicked out of the house because the guy said we threw too many parties, it was too loud, that he couldn't handle it being a renter anymore.
And you received an eviction notice?
No, sir.
Someone in the household received one?
No, sir. He just basically told us to get out, and I didn't want to.
He told everyone, or just you personally?
Me and actually a friend of mine.
How many days did you get?
We moved out that day.
And that's the day you told your friends, your roommates?
Yeah, they all came and helped me pack their stuff.
So the same day he told you, that's the same day all your roommates began packing as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
What time of day was it? Just curious. Midnight? 11:30?
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. What time did everybody finish?
Probably like 6. It was all furnitured and everything when we went in there.
You got 2 hours notice to get out.
Yeah,
and you did?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, good.
Well, his daughter is one of the roommates that we lived with.
Mm-hmm.
And
so he put his own daughter out?
Basically, yes.
What do you mean, basically? You say he kicked everybody out of the house.
Well,
You're not coming across as an honest person.
No, I'm honest.
Okay, we don't sound like it. You said the man gave his own daughter 2 hours to get out. No court order, no eviction papers, nothing. Just get out.
Right.
And you all voluntarily just start packing. You didn't stay and say, well, put me out, because I'm going to wait until the morning to move my things. I know you all weren't fool enough to move with 2-hour notice.
She had my car packed up with all my stuff.
She moved your things.
Actually,
How about your other roommates? Did they leave with 2-hour notice?
I'm honestly not sure. I do know.
You never spoke to them again?
I do know that the daughter and her boyfriend are still living there, though.
Okay, so the daughter wasn't kicked out.
No, everybody was kicked out at that time.
All right, the daughter was kicked out at that time. How long afterwards did the daughter move back in?
I do not talk to them. I have no idea.
You know that the daughter moved back in, but she doesn't. This is weird. You all are coming across pretty weird here. Let's get to the stolen money. Let's talk about that.
All right. Nicole and I were very good friends, and I was out of a job last November, and I had quite a bit of money in my savings account. So when I moved back home with my dad, his name is on the bank account as well. He would open the bank statements and say, you gotta stop taking money out, your account's dwindling. Oh, I know, Dad, I know, because I was taking money out. Finally, around end of January, early February, he said, they're gonna close your account, you need to stop. I said, what do you mean they're gonna close my account? I have $2,000 in there. It was down to $500. Mm-hmm. I had 2 jobs at this point. I was putting money back in.
So when did you find out it happened?
Your Honor, she did not have 2 jobs.
Let her finish.
Okay.
I was looking through the bank statements, and there was just large amounts of money getting taken out. And when I take money out, I take out $60 at a time, usually at the most, because I know if I have more,
So you're
I will
alleging
spend
that
it.
she did it?
I called her and asked her, because on the days it
And what
happened,
did she say? Go
she
ahead.
said, no, I
On
don't.
the days it happened,
On
what?
the days it happened, well, she was the only one that was with me. So I called her and I said, look, just be honest with me.
On the days that it happened, she was with you.
Your Honor, she can't prove
Hold
this.
on,
Okay.
because y'all getting weird on me again. You're giving me her alibi. And that is that she was with you. How can a person steal from you if they're right there with you?
She's very sneaky, Your
Her
Honor.
card never came out missing, Your Honor.
How many times did she steal from you?
I have the reports right here.
Tell me.
1, 2, 3.
You haven't counted it yet?
There's probably at least 20 transactions.
You don't know how many times she stole from you.
I know the amount of money that was stolen, just not the number
much?
of times. It came up to $3,834.
All right, let's see that. And over the course of how long, you say?
From November up until about February.
All right. And today you're only suing for $3,410.
Your Honor, can I say something?
No. Go ahead.
After first blaming it on her boyfriend, she told me, please don't press charges. I'll pay you back everything. And I said, okay, I won't go through the courts because you are a good friend. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here.
What happened?
She quit paying me.
How much did she pay?
She paid me $424, and I have the breakdown
All
of how
right,
much and
ma'am,
when.
and you're telling me she stole from you in front of your face. She picked your pocket each time? What?
My purse was in my car, and she would move it and set it on the floor or something of that sort. I'm not exactly sure. Say, hey, let's go get our nails done. Let's go to a movie. And I'd say, well, I don't have any money. Oh, I'll pay. And then she would get it right out of my wallet, say, but we have to stop
you
at the
saw her
ATM.
getting it out of your wallet?
No, sir, I did not.
So you're saying she left your purse
Your Honor.
and your wallet exposed to a known thief?
No.
I didn't think she was a thief, Your Honor.
This is weird. Go ahead, ma'am.
No, actually, my witness here, she had told my witness
Did
that
you
I...
steal it or not? Let's start
No,
there.
I did not, Your Honor.
And when did she mention it to you?
January 2013.
All right. Well, how did she approach you?
She called me one day and she said that her dad had noticed money coming out of her account and she didn't want to explain to him what she had been spending it on. And being her friend, I was like, okay, well, you can tell him, what you want to tell him, and I'll back you up on it. Well, then I never thought it'd come to this, so I blamed it on my boyfriend over text messages. But then I didn't think she'd do this to
you
me.
alleged that your boyfriend committed a felony. That was what you came up with to explain to her father. That's what I want you to know, Mr. Cup. What else you want me to believe?
Well, then after her dad had found out that money was gone, and
I heard that part.
we had been spending
so I want to know, after you told her dad that it was your boyfriend that had committed this felony and stolen over $3,000 from his daughter.
Well, no, she hadn't told her father that. We had switched it up to where it was me.
Hold on. Well, who did you tell? You just told me we texted someone and you said her father. Huh?
We did it on her phone so she could show her
Text who,
father.
though?
Her phone. Taylor's phone. So she could show her father. That way he thought
And did
somebody was
she?
paying her back.
And did she?
Well, she told me she didn't tell anybody, but like
But
my
now
witness
you think
statement.
she did?
Well, my witness statement says that she's been telling everybody.
No, we're talking about her father.
Her
The
father?
one you all conspired to deceive.
Oh, yeah. Well, she lied to him to begin with and told him that.
This is the weirdest thing I've
Yes.
ever seen. And I don't believe you. You haven't
sir.
proven your case so far, ma'am. Were you to tell me something more than she was with you when she stole from you, it might be believable. But what you're telling me is totally unbelievable. Do you have any statements from anyone?
I do
Because she's
have-
doing nothing but lying and double talking.
I do have
And you're
text
not
messages
convincing me.
and Facebook messages of
Oh,
her
there
saying
you
she
go.
has money for me and that how much I owe her, or how much she owes me.
Your Honor, most of what I owed her was from what I had owed her previously, and that's what I paid her.
How much did you owe previously?
I owed her $450.
That's all you ever owed her?
Yes, sir.
All right. How do I owe you that much? You said that you had $2,000 in the bank and you only had $800 left. That's only $1,200. You never say I paid you. She says, so far, you still owe me $1,629. Then you say, no, I was just wondering. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to sound rude or anything. I was just wondering what? How much you owed? Whether it was $1,600 or whether it was $1,200? That's what you were wondering? All right, ma'am. So show me something on these text messages that says she still owes $3,400, because these text messages you gave me, you said on here, you still owe $1,546. That was the last text message I see.
Yes.
So show me something that you discussed with her where the amount was $3,400.
What had happened
Maybe I'm
during
missing
that?
it. No, just show me. Because I see where it says.
There's nothing on there
All
that says
right,
it.
so let me have that, and that's what you'll get. You'll get the amount you last told her she owed, $1,546. Good luck to you, ladies.
I do feel bad about the whole situation. I mean, we were good friends. I do miss hanging out with her. I do miss all that. I was in a rough part of my life. Everything went down. I did blame people I shouldn't have. I just really hope we could be friends again.
No.